So today I'm going to be going over whether a Milsurp firearm is worth restoring. While many people may consider it to be solely an investment in money, it also requires a large investment of your time. First, ask yourself why. If you are doing it for profit, the margins are usually razor thin, and there is a clear point of diminishing returns for the energy and time you've invested. Usually a firearm must be relatively hard to come by if you plan on making profits through restoration. The reason which I find to be the most beneficial for restoring a Milsurp is purely fun. It's an awesome hobby, and if you enjoy the hunt for the parts, have at it. Some parts can take as few as a couple days to find, while others may take months or even years to locate. I have found that the secondary market can be a great resource, as well as eBay. For example, I've been restoring a Finnish capture M91 Mosin Nagant that was built in 1897 at the Ashevsk Arsenal. An original M91 stock has been hard to come by recently. I'll throw in some pictures so you can see the condition. It has some light pitting throughout, but for what it is, it's in great shape. When I saw this rifle, I knew it was a perfect candidate to be brought back to its original glory. And this brings up my next point. If the rifle is beyond salvageable, don't waste your time. While something along the lines of a sporterized stock and a few missing parts can be remedied, an example with a cut-down barrel and a drilled and tapped receiver is probably more trouble than it's worth. Here's another example from my collection that was restored nicely. This is an SMLE No. 1 Mark III, built in 1911 by the London Small Arms Company. This is not your average rifle, and that is why someone has put the effort in to restore it. This rifle still retains its magazine cutoff, among other qualities, such as a rounded cocking piece. This example survived the revision of the SMLE in 1915, which saw the magazine cutoff removed. The stock was sporterized when I found it, so I went ahead and located its stock and put it back into original condition. Now, I'm not saying don't restore an average rifle that doesn't have anything particularly noteworthy about it, but if that's what you choose to do, more power to you. I just feel it's less rewarding. Restoring a military surplus firearm can bring history back to life, and it is a fantastic way of saving these gems for future generations to enjoy. Remember, before diving head first, ask yourself why you're doing this. Next, evaluate the condition of the piece you're interested in, and further consider if it's worth restoring. Make sure to understand the amount of time, effort, and money you must devote to complete this project. And lastly, have fun. I hope you enjoyed the examples I have provided. If you disagree or have questions about this video, make sure to put it in the comments. I am no expert and never claim to be. A like is greatly appreciated, and we hope to see you again on Tipton Bros.